The rise of Lionel Messi and Ronaldo has produced the greatest rivalry in football history, but what we also got from it is the clarity of how football fans behave like cult members. And don't get it twisted, some of these football players are fans too, and as we know, fans can be kind of crazy, whether it's stupid tattoos or stupid headless behavior, like when everybody has to pick a side instead of just appreciating Ronaldo and Lionel Messi.
Prefer Messi or Ronaldo?
No, bro, I like Ronaldo.
What? And you can say nothing to him, right? You can complain. You can complain.
I watched Ronaldo before I even knew who was.
Ronaldo.
And an 18-year-old teenager by the name of Alejandro Garnacho had to see that the hard way. This is after he confessed in an Instagram post that his favorite player was Ronaldo. The whole Argentina team, being spearheaded by a 34-year-old Sergio Ramos, had a major problem with that, to the point where Aguero left a comment on the teenager's Instagram post. The poor kid went from showing appreciation to another football player to going against the Lionel Messi cult. And it gets even worse when you start to get into the mindset of the football ultras. In my eyes, that's the highest level of cult behavior. And while many people romanticize these fans' passion and their love for the game, I just think about Andres Escobar, the Colombian captain who got murdered after scoring an own goal in the 1994 World Cup. A person who had no enemies but lost his life over the game of football. And don't get me wrong, being a football supporter is cool, but when you start devoting your life and existence, that's when it's a mental problem. I mean, all over the world, we see fans attack each other in the stands over a game, and nobody ever stops to educate these people that football is nothing but entertainment. In this video, I look into football cults and how they mess up the game while also being taken advantage of by club owners. And just like any trauma, this sort of behavior can be passed down generations.
Y'all see them and get your thoughts on the game?
I hate this team. I was born into this, and I'm not gonna ever. I'm always a Jets fan, but like, I hate this team.
Meet Marin Lavitsov, the man who wanted to change his name to be called Manchester United before he passed away. But just like the cult members from the Game of Thrones, the forehead tattoo should be a giveaway that he had a lifelong commitment to make sure the Glazer family will never go out of business. It's a sad situation, but some football fans are simply unknowing cult members. Because if you have a tattoo of a football club on any part of your body, what that communicates is that you will never go against the club. Indirectly, you have casted yourself as a football mascot, and criticizing your club would be a contradiction, right? Just like this excuse from this Arsenal fan after his team lost.
Can happen. Remember, we mustn't forget that it's been raining, so the pitch is quite...
It's been raining? Yeah. Are you being serious? It's raining for both teams.
Yeah, I know.
And not long after that, he almost got into a serious fight after a 2-2 draw against Sunderland. While the players are on a team bus to a 5-star hotel, this fan is choosing to engage in an argument with drunk fans. In my opinion, that is not a smart decision. Hence, we know some football fans are not your regular fans. They will pounce on you. For an example, wearing a PSG jersey in the city of Marseille could lead to a hospital trip in the back of an ambulance, and I don't care who says what, that is cult behavior. You never see boxing fans having issues at boxing matches, or tennis fans having a clash during a Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal match. Those fans want to see the best go against the best, while every football fan has an us against the world mindset. And guess who takes advantage of that? It's the club owners. As a great example, the Glazer family bought Manchester United for £800 million after managing to get the funds through a bank loan. Soon after being official owners of the club, they took the loan and placed it onto the club's financial books. As of 2025, Manchester United is said to be in debt by 1.08 billion with a capital B. And one thing about being in debt is that it limits one from improving their surroundings. And in 2022, Cristiano Ronaldo went viral for exposing the club's gym and training facility. while the stadium's roof had leakages when there was heavy rain during a game against Arsenal in May 2024. And when you add the fact that Manchester United has become a mediocre team, one would expect that the attendance to games would drop. But not only has game attendance been a constant ticket sellout, the club has decided to implement a 5% increase to the ticket sales. And which is why I say football fans are just unknowing cult members. Imagine being a fan of a boxing fighter and the fighter just keeps losing, right? Not only will the boxer drop in the ranking to fight for the championship, but they would never imagine raising their ticket prices to see them fighting live. But in football, it's the total opposite, which is why I say football fans are just unknowing cult members, and having a cult following for your business is a gold mine. The same thing when people buy chrome heart jeans for $20,000 for the identical quality of a $200 Levi's jean. But after adding a few patches, the price multiplies 100 times. Now when you put that in football terms, it's like taking the Aston Villa squad, a team that is playing a similar brand of football as Manchester United. Actually, Aston Villa has finished above Manchester United in the league table for the past 5 years. But because Manchester United is a cult following like Chrome Hearts, their club shirts cost more. Also do their live ticket games cost more. And even with the World Cup ticket prices, the prices have just been ridiculous. And the reason why the prices are like that is because these people have figured out that football fans are cult followers. Comment below, let me know what you think. Till next time, peace.